Disclaimer, the comments made in this video are intended for entertainment purposes only and are not intended to offend anyone. For some people, the friend zone feels like a permanent address, but every now and then someone decides to move out. In these clips, guys flip the script in ways that nobody saw coming, and the reactions say everything. First up, we've got a woman who expected her rejection text to trigger heartbreak, drama, maybe a little emotional begging, and instead received the most disrespectfully calm response imaginable.
Y'all, I am in shock. I am in disbelief. Tell me why. Tell me how. So I text him back, talk about, oh, I can't. I know you finna be upset or whatever. He responds and says, nah, it ain't that deep. Since when? Since when ain't it that deep? You know you be getting mad when I be telling you no. And he gonna say, we ain't reached a point where you're worth getting that mad for. And when I tell you, I stared at that text for minutes.
She thought canceling plans would ruin his day. Instead, the guy replies with the conversational equivalent of a shrug. Then he upgrades the lesson by explaining she hasn't even reached the level where anger is required. That is not rejection. That is a full system downgrade. Somewhere between shock and silence, her ego just experienced gravity. Next, this woman discovers the emotional downside of keeping a guy in the friend zone too long because apparently the loyal simp she enjoyed suddenly unlocked the ability to move on.
You know what the worse than heartbreak? When a loyal simp just moved on. What the No! Because you need to come back here right now. What did I do wrong?
So here's the twist nobody warned her about. The moment the attention disappears, the panic kicks in. Suddenly it's, what did I do wrong? And come back here. Turns out the friend zone works great until the resident simp upgrades to self-respect and leaves the building. Funny how loyalty becomes valuable the second it stops being available. Now, a podcast host confidently promises that any guy friend will instantly accept a late night I want you confession, because apparently male psychology is that simple.
You have guy friends?
Yes.
Call them. Like, hey, so-and-so, I've actually had a crush on you for a while, and I actually want to sleep with you. He might be shocked at first, but I guarantee he's going to take the offer.
Got you. Hold on.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am fantastically tired.
So I've been thinking for a while, and I'm starting to like you.
Yeah, okay.
Would you be interested in sleeping with me?
You're definitely not being serious.
I'm being 100% serious.
This is not happening right now. I'm too tired. We're gonna do something. I'm gonna FaceTime you right now. You're trolling so hard.
I'm not trolling.
It's a tough question, and I would rather refrain from answering.
Why is it a tough question? If it's a no, you could just tell me no.
Honestly, I'm too tired for this conversation. How about we have this conversation next week?
Okay, well, I'm gonna go then.
Okay.
Bye.
So the call goes out, the bold offer is delivered, and the guy responds with the most devastating counterattack imaginable. Pure exhaustion. Not excitement, not temptation, just, I'm too tired for this conversation. Turns out the only thing stronger than that grand experiment was a man who valued sleep more than drama. Even the host's guarantee quietly evaporates on camera. Up next is a street challenge where a woman confidently calls the guy who supposedly liked her for years, clearly expecting the classic backup option to activate on command.
Call up a guy and say you want up tonight.
Oh, I got a good one.
Can we hang out whenever you get back?
Now you want to hang out?
No, I do, yeah.
No, absolutely not.
No. I'm gonna go with someone else.
Go.
That's the guy that has had a crush on me since 7th grade.
That's a W for him. Go.
Instead, the long-term admirer suddenly develops something rare called self-respect. 7 years of interest gets answered with a clean absolutely not. She tries the emergency tactic of threatening to hook up with someone else, and he responds with the verbal equivalent of a door slam. Turns out the backup plan finally unsubscribed from the waiting list. In this skit, a woman delivers the most aggressive friend zone speech imaginable, complete with homies, pals, buddies, like she's issuing a legally binding platonic contract in the hallway.
I finally get to meet them.
Ooh, AJ, come on. Remember what I said? We just friends, right? Homies, pals, buddies, compadre. I'm inviting you, just relax on me, okay? You promise?
You didn't even have to do all of that.
Just chill.
Hey! You right on time. We gonna take some shots. Hey, yo. This is my homeboy AJ. Just my friend. Okay.
AJ, that's just her friend.
That's just your friend. What we drinking? Wait, this is your friend? Yeah. This is friend. You kinda cute. Yeah, I guess. Look, pour me up. Okay, girl, hold on. What is that?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll drink, but
I got you. Stop. What's your favorite game?
GTA.
Stop.
Same game.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting too. Yeah, we talk about BT Grand Theft Auto. I love that game.
I love this
Stop
game.
playing.
Hold on, love.
I don't know what somebody
Yeah, come on. I got you.
Still remember how
Oh, baby, let me get that.
I know you. Know we be fucking
So much.
Best friend ever.
Naturally, the moment he starts vibing with her friend at the party, the whole strategy collapses. Suddenly, the guy she labeled just a friend is the most interesting man in the room. Now she's watching from the sidelines while he spins someone else around the kitchen. Turns out publicly demoting someone to buddy status sometimes comes with an unexpected promotion for the next girl in line. Now for a date that goes off the rails, the second the word friends enters the chat.
We are very different.
That's all I need to know. But thank you. I don't have time.
No, shut. Please, let me talk.
You have a good night.
No, but we can be friends.
Good
You don't
night.
want to be my friend.
I don't want to be your friend. Got it?
She tries the classic downgrade from date to friendship, expecting the usual polite nod and emotional patience. Instead, the man finishes his drink, stands up, and exits like someone just canceled the entire event. When she offers friendship as a consolation prize, he shuts that down immediately. Turns out some people don't schedule dinner reservations for networking opportunities. Take a look at this one, a woman confidently dialing up the guy she keeps in the friend zone, fully expecting the emergency promotion from buddy to hook up.
You have a guy in the friend zone right now.
Yeah.
Alright, call him up and ask him to hook up.
Yeah, I can.
Hello?
Hey, are you doing anything later?
No.
No? Do you want to hook up?
Aren't you in LA?
Yeah, but I'll be home.
No, you're not.
Yeah? Yes or no?
No.
Oh. Why?
'Cause no.
The plan sounds simple. Call the loyal friend, toss out the offer, collect instant validation. Instead, the guy notices the story doesn't add up and shuts the whole thing down with a calm no. Suddenly the confidence disappears and the energy shifts from playful to confused. Turns out the friend zone isn't always a waiting room. Sometimes the guy leaves the building. Moving to the next one, this couple is asked the simplest question possible. Are you two dating or what?
Are you guys in a relationship?
No.
Oh. Okay, well, you say yeah, you say no.
We are not in a relationship. No.
Okay, I guess. So miscommunication here.
No. Perfect communication.
So you thought it was a relationship. Why did you think that?
Wait, you let her go first.
Why is it not a relationship?
He's actually just an acquaintance. I only recently met him 2 weeks ago. I don't really know him. I don't even know his last name.
See, I think it was love at first sight, but she's shy. She needs to go into it. That's what I think.
No, I don't.
Why does the friend zone exist?
For losers who are meant to be there.
Would you say he's in the friend zone?
Yes, I do have a boyfriend.
Oh, you do have a
Yes,
boyfriend.
not him.
Where's your boyfriend?
The guy confidently says yes. She immediately says no. Not friends, not talking, not even close. According to her, he is basically an acquaintance she met 2 weeks ago. Somewhere between love at first sight and I don't know his last name. This woman explains how a guy from the club texted her that same night, which apparently was fine until the conversation continued a little longer.
After getting someone's number in the club or at the bar, how long should you wait to text them?
What I'm thinking is, if I'm willing to give a guy my number at a club, then I don't care whenever he could text me whenever.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, open.
The same thing happened to me. When he texted me that night, I was okay.
It was...
Anything happened after that?
Nick, what?
No, we're your friends.
Why didn't it go any further? Did he just not have game? Why didn't it go any further than the text message?
I think she was lying, bro.
Is you lying?
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm sorry.
So eye contact in the club is very dangerous. Because
Yes,
you're with like a bunch of people and then you keep making eye contact with someone over there.
Yeah.
And you're just like,
That's how it's...
like, that time I was really messed up. And I was just like, if they were to text me, I'm fine. But then the more I kept talking to him, I was just like, I don't think I could date him. So we're just friends.
Yeah.
Somewhere between eye contact and actual conversation, the romantic spark mysteriously transforms into the classic, we're just friends. Funny how interest can survive loud music and dim lighting, but collapses the second real dialogue enters the chat. The host quickly realizes the math here makes zero sense, because nothing says mixed signals like handing out numbers and then filing the guy under Platonic paperwork. Coming up, we've got a woman filming a tearful announcement because her best friend of 10 years suddenly unfollowed her everywhere.
It's probably gonna be the first and only time y'all see me cry on this app, but I just woke up and my best friend of almost literally the last decade has unfollowed me on everything. And he started doing it app by app over the course of the last week. Mind you, we spoke last week. Like I wasn't noticing. And even though you unfollowed me on this app, I hope this message still finds you, because I just want to know how you can so easily dispose of someone and something that you're supposed to care about. Someone who you know cares about you. I've had your back through everything. And vice versa, you've had mine. I don't care if you got a little girlfriend that don't approve of our friendship. I don't care about none of that. It was too easy for you to dispose of me. It hurts a lot. I never would have expected you to fold this way, and especially without explanation. What I will say, though, is it's no love lost, and I hope this still finds you. I wish you the best.
She calls it betrayal, disposal, heartbreak. The moment she mentions his new girlfriend, the mystery solves itself. Turns out a decade-long friend zone tends to expire the second a real relationship enters the chat. Somewhere out there, a man finally discovered the unfollow button and a little thing called boundaries. Now, a woman explains how a guy took her out, was super nice, had a great conversation, good vibes, and somehow still ended up promoted to the legendary category of just friends.
That means she was bored that day and was like, you know what? I could use some dinner.
Hey, I make my own money. I can buy my own dinner. But no, he's like, I just remember when I met him, he was just like super, super nice. And I thought that we could have like a flow and like good conversation. It was great.
Nice guys are cool though.
Was there a second date or is
There was just no spark.
Okay.
You know, but we're still keeping in touch.
What wasn't there that you would have liked to be there in that situation?
I think I told Kimberly.
What was it lacking?
Conversation flow. It's just, I think we didn't have enough commonality. Like, he's super nice. I think I'm super nice, but there's just not enough to talk about, if that makes sense.
According to her, the issue wasn't money, effort, or manners. No, the real crime here was something called no spark. Translation, he did everything right and still got filed under networking contact. Meanwhile, the hosts are laughing because everyone knows what that really means. Sometimes super nice guy is just code for free dinner with a polite exit strategy. Next up, this woman confidently walks up to a sleek sports car and parks herself at the passenger door like she's about to receive the luxury treatment.
What are you doing?
I'm waiting for you to open the door.
Oh man, well you're gonna be waiting quite a long time, unfortunately.
She waits there expecting the gentleman service package, door opening included. Instead, the guy calmly informs her she might be waiting a while. That confidence evaporates instantly. 1 second, she's preparing for a grand entrance. The next, she's speed walking away like the sidewalk suddenly became very interesting. Here's a good one, as this guy calmly explains the emotional math after getting rejected, while Audrey still hopes the friendship can continue like nothing ever happened.
You can understand how hard it is to still be friends after being rejected. That makes sense, right?
I guess, but it's not like I was forcing you to get my way. I just wanted to be hopeful that we could still be cool.
Don't worry, Audrey. We will be cool, okay? But being friends the way we were is something different. I think some people could do it, but I can't. And that's just because I like you too much. Too much to just be friends. I'm not trying to hold our friendship hostage, and I'm not saying that I wasn't being genuine when we were friends, but it'll be too difficult to stay close to you knowing that I wasn't enough. And some new guy will be.
I understand.
She wants the classic downgrade from romance to buddy status, but he shuts that down with brutal honesty. Turns out staying close while watching someone date other people is not a hobby he's interested in. No yelling, no drama, just boundaries. Sometimes the real power move is politely declining the friend zone and walking away with your dignity intact. Moving right along, a woman instantly demotes the guy standing next to her to just a friend the second a stranger asks for her number.
Hey, excuse me? Hi, I just saw you from over there. I thought you were like really cute. You think I can get your number?
Yeah, sure.
Whoa. Are you her mans or what?
No, you're not. You're just a friend.
Yeah, let me get your number.
Yeah, here you go.
I bet. No, you're good, bro. Hey, you're just a friend. You're just a friend, bro. Bro, chill. Oh. Hey, my bad. I gotta go, guys. Peace.
She's smiling, phone ready, clearly thinking she just upgraded her options. Then the cameraman flips the script, flashes something to the friend, and suddenly the whole situation turns into a comedy show. The guy she dismissed starts laughing, the cameraman walks away, and she's left standing there wondering how the number exchange turned into a public reality check. Now we've got a guy getting publicly downgraded on stage when the woman happily announces to the crowd that they are just friends.
How long have you guys been together?
About 6 months.
That's it? It's new? Oh, it's newish.
We're friends. We're just friends, but he wants it.
Can we talk about this not in front of everyone, Jesse?
I'm single.
It's complicated.
I'm single, guys. I'm single.
She even doubles down in front of everyone, laughing and declaring herself single, while he quietly asks if they can maybe discuss this somewhere not surrounded by an audience. Unfortunately for him, subtlety never enters the chat. Sometimes the friend zone is not delivered privately. Sometimes it comes with a microphone and a live studio audience. In this skit, a guy is politely campaigning his way out of the friend zone over a phone call.
Hello?
What's good?
You know what's good. We're good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really not about to let me get about this friend zone.
No, I told you we're just friends.
I know we're just friends, but you know what I'm saying? We can be more than just friends.
I told you, let's be friends. Let's get to know each other more, and we're gonna work it out. Whatever the universe brings us, that's what we're gonna be. But right now, we're friends.
We've been universing for like a little minute now. I've been in the friend zone. I've been trying to get out the friend zone. You got another guy? Is it somebody else?
I ain't got no other guy, but I just need some time to heal. Let's just be friends for right now.
We could heal together. We could be on this journey together. You feel me? The key word is together. You know what I mean? We can't do that.
You pushing it, okay?
All right. Are you right? So we just friends. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm gonna start treating you as just friends, just a homie, right? That's it.
Yes, we're just friends. We're the homies.
All right, you sure? Now, 'cause I've been going above and beyond.
Whatever, we're friends.
We still hanging out later?
Yeah, we can hang out. Think about it.
What you mean? Think about it. We hanging out, man. Stop playing.
We friends.
We the homies.
It. I don't want you to go
Hey, we the
overboard
homies.
or nothing.
We the
I ain't trying
homies.
to mislead you or nothing.
I feel you. I appreciate you keeping it 100.
All right.
All right, I see you soon.
Eventually, he stops negotiating and accepts the terms. Fine, homie status it is. But the second he agrees to treat her exactly like a friend, the energy changes. No more special treatment, no more emotional perks. Turns out some people love the friend zone right up until the benefits package quietly disappeared. And finally, we've got a woman casually lounging on the couch, enjoying snacks, while her favorite emotional support friend suddenly drops a shocking announcement.
What are we doing?
Well, actually, I have a date tonight.
A what?
A date,
But you don't date. I mean, like, we watch
rom-coms and we critique other people's Hinge bios.
Yeah, and maybe I'm sick of being your unpaid therapist with no benefits.
He tells her he has a date tonight, and suddenly the entire friendship contract starts malfunctioning. Apparently, he was supposed to stay home, watch rom-coms, and review dating apps like a volunteer therapist. Instead, he finally says the quiet part out loud. Being the unpaid emotional support department comes with zero benefits, and he is officially resigning from the position. Funny how quickly the energy changes when someone stops playing the role they were given. Confidence can flip the whole dynamic in seconds. If you enjoy watching moments where the script gets turned around, like, share, and subscribe for more.